Welcome back to Spend Too Much Diecast. What is going on, crew? Welcome back to the channel. To all my returning crew members, if you are new here, welcome to Spend Too Much Diecast. We do all different types of diecast unboxings, anything from Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Jada, Fast and the Furious, full sets, full collections, all that good stuff. Alrighty, so I finally got my hands on the new Jada Hollywood Rides Star Wars. It's got Disney on there, Porsche. So it's Darth Vader in the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 992. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I am a Porsche fan, so this thing looks awesome. It is cool with the Darth Vader figure. So they did release a bunch of Star Wars figures this year. If I can remember in editing, I'll put a picture here, but they have like R2-D2 with a VW Bug, a Stormtrooper with a Hellcat, which I really want to get. That's probably the only other one I would get. And then there's a Ford GT for the 1/24th scales. And then for the little scales, I think there's like a Challenger, another Volkswagen, all that good stuff. And then they also do sell the minifigs. So if you want to get the minifigs with the smaller vehicle, that would be pretty cool if you like to do that, how you've seen in my previous videos where I usually match up all the small cars with that. But I was able to find mine at Walmart. Like I said, I like it a lot because it's the Porsche and it is kind of cool with the Star Wars. So if you are a Star Wars fan, there are a lot of them that just came out this year, 2026. So definitely be on the lookout on them. I know you can probably buy them online and all that stuff too, but this one is pretty cool. So it comes with the vehicle and the figure. So as usual, I'll go ahead and get everything unboxed and then we'll come back and take a closer look at it. Alrighty, crew, and we are back. So before we get started, again, I do just like to say thank you to all my crew members, everybody out there who likes, shares, comments, subscribe to the channel, everybody who follows us on our social medias. Thank you very much. If you want to find all that information, down in the description will always be all the links and everything to our link tree and all of our social medias and all that good stuff. All right, so if you are new here, though, make sure you take 2 seconds, go down below, hit the subscribe button, join the Spend Too Much Diecast crew, all that other good stuff, become a crew member, and enjoy some really cool unboxings here on the channel. All right, so here is the vehicle and the figure. Like I said, this is part of the new Hollywood Rides, Star Wars, Disney, all that good stuff with a figure and a vehicle. This is the 1/24th scale. So I guess right off the bat, we'll go ahead and take a look at the character first. So it is all die-cast just about. I don't even know if there's an item number on here. It doesn't look like there's any item number. Oh yeah, there is. All right. So the figure item number is 36873. That is your figure number. It stands about 3 inches tall, which is really cool. It is full die cast. The cape is die cast. His body is die cast. His head is die cast. I think the only plastic accessory is going to be his lightsaber, which is pretty cool. But I mean, it's got really cool details. The red eyes. You got a combination of gloss and matte paint, so it kind of contrasts. Even though he's in all black, you got the chest plate in different colors, the belt, his gloves are gloss, of course the lightsaber is red. Then you have different textures for the cape, which is pretty cool. But again, it is all die cast. It is not posable. The arms don't move, the head doesn't move, the arm for the lightsaber doesn't move. It is in one position. So it would have been cool if his arm could move and maybe have it go like up or have it down like that. So you just got to be careful, because I can see this definitely is one of the pieces that you could probably break off if you drop it or something like that. All right, so there is the figure. Here is the vehicle now. Item number 36872, scale 1/24th. They're saying it is a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. And before we do that, of course, the box is going to have a completely different number. So the item number for the box is 36477. That is your box item number. There are your 3 item numbers. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Porsche. So we've opened a bunch of Porsches before. Fast and the Furious, we've seen them. We've seen them in hyperspec. We've seen them with other figures, all that good stuff. So if you do like Porsches, we do have a bunch of them on the channel. So of course the base is going to be plastic. Usually the die cast is going to be the metal, and then all the accessories are usually plastic. But again, the nice thing that I like about these vehicle with characters is they always match the vehicle with the figure. So here we go with the front end. It's got a little bit of silver, the blacked out lights, and then we have the red inserts here, which you can kind of maybe say those are his eyes. A little bit of the silver. You have the Star Wars on the windshield, which is really cool. Then going to the side, you have their logo. This red stripe, which could maybe be the lightsaber, which is pretty cool. Of course, the red and black accents. It does have the calipers in back there. Nothing, it's just all black. The body kit or the lip kit that goes around is all plastic. It does have the rubbery style side mirrors. So nothing too special on the inside. We do have the gauges. There's no color accessories, no chrome, nothing like that. It is just all black. Then going to the back here, we do have the Porsche GT3 RS logo. They gave us the Star Wars license plate. We have exhaust, taillights. The trunks on these do not open, but you can kind of see in there, just covered. There's the roll cage. The spoiler they did do in silver and black. And then again, here's going to be your passenger side. Exactly the same. Got a little bit on the screen. Oh, it looks like it's a navigation. Otherwise, everything else is just plastic. And then when we open the hood or the bonnet, there's nothing really in there. There's the red that actually comes through, so the hood is slotted. So when you close it, you see the red coming through. Porsche logo, all that good stuff. So not a bad car, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. Like I said, the only other one that I think I'm gonna get is gonna be the Stormtrooper, because it's an all white. I think it's a Hellcat. So that one definitely looks cool, and I do like to collect those. Otherwise, the other two, I don't think I'm going to get the Volkswagen with R2-D2, and I don't think I'm going to get the other Ford GT, because I'm just not a fan of those. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys were looking for what they would look like or anything like that, here's the information for the new Star Wars series coming out from Jada Toys. Most of them should be out in stores, so you should be able to find them all there. So hopefully you guys liked this unboxing here from Spend Too Much Diecast. I do appreciate everybody that comes back and watches, everybody that's new that watches, all that good stuff. Thank you to all my crew members, and we'll see everybody on the next unboxing. Bye.